Welcome back, everyone, to Video Game History Time Warp Randomizer, the show where we spin the wheel of time and land on a random year in video game history. In today's episode, we're heading back to 2020, a year that reshaped the gaming landscape in ways few could have predicted. We'll explore a major first-party Nintendo revival, strategy warfare on PC, mobile life simulators rising in popularity, early access synth-wave driving games, visual novel royalty drama, and indie puzzlers, retro throwbacks, and more. But before we jump into today's time warp destination, it's quiz time. Video Game Quiz number 5 from Episode 5, 2024 review. Alright listeners, let's test your memory of Episode 5, where we explored early 2024 in gaming history. Trivia Challenge. Question number 1. Early 2024 saw continued consolidation across which tier of publishers? Time's up. The answer is mid-tier publishers. Question number 2. Which two platforms were highlighted for strong indie launches? Time's up. The answer is itch.io and Steam Early Access. Question number 3. VR content in early 2024 expanded beyond horror into what two experience types? Time's up. The answer is exploration and social experiences. Question number 4. What monetization strategy became increasingly common post-launch in 2024? Time's up. The answer is deluxe editions. Question number 5. Which console maintained strong third-party digital support in 2024? Time's up. The answer is Nintendo Switch. Moving on to question number 6. What distribution strategy became standard practice across the industry in 2024? Time's up. The answer is cross-platform digital launches. Now it's time for the featured games trivia segment for February 2024. Question number 7. Which puzzle strategy game launched on Steam featuring... Question number 7. Which puzzle strategy game launched on Steam featured political, demonic diplomacy? Time's up. The answer is Solium Infernum. Question number 8. Which paranormal road survival game launched on Steam in February 2024? Time's up. The answer is Pacific Drive. Moving on to question number 9. Which VR title brought the Upside Down to Meta Quest? Time's up. The answer is Stranger Things VR. Question number 10. Which nostalgic Japanese variety show based game returned on Nintendo Switch? Time's up. The answer is Game Center CX, Areno no Chuzen Ju 1+2 replay. We have question number 11 now. Which indie browser game launched via itch.io in February 2024? Time's up. The answer is Cove Chrome. Finally, question number 12. Which SCP SCP-themed title launched in Steam Early Access. Time's up. The answer is SCP, the Expedition. Now it's time for the bonus lightning round. Fast answers only. Which VR sandbox launched on MetaQuest? Answer: NoClip VR. Which Sokoban-inspired chemistry puzzle released on Linux? Answer: Sokoban Express. Which life simulation game launched on Xbox One? Answer: Garden Life. Which Shin-Chan title launched in Japan on Switch? Answer: Shin-Chan, Shiro and the Coal Town. How many did you get correct? Leave your answers in the comment section below. Now it's time for the Video Game History Years segment of our program for Friday, March the 6th, 2026. A big shout out to mobygames.com for the list of game years in history and the games that are listed for Friday, March the 6th, 2026. Now it's time to load our historical years into the randomizers. Now it's time to load our historical years into the randomizer. It's time to compute the years into the randomizer after this short break.
Video game history years for March the 6th. 2026. And on this day of Friday, we have 1987, 39 years ago. 1990, 36 years ago. 1991, 35 years ago. 1992, 34 years ago. 1995, 31 years ago. 1996, 30 years ago. 1997, 29 years ago. 1998, 28 years ago. 1999, 27 years ago. 2000, 26 years ago. 2001, 25 years ago. 2002, 24 years ago. 2003, 23 years ago. 2006, 20 years ago. 2007, 19 years ago. 2008, 18 years ago. 2009, 17 years ago. 2010, 16 years ago. 2011, 15 years ago. 2012, 14 years ago. 2013, 13 years ago. 2014, 12 years ago. 2015, 11 years ago. 2016, 10 years ago. 2017, 9 years ago. 2018, 8 years ago. 2019, 7 years ago. 2020, 6 years ago. 2021, 5 years ago. 2022, 4 years ago. 2023, 3 years ago. 2024, 2 years ago. And finally, 2025, 1 year ago. Now it's time to compute these years into the randomizer, and we'll spin the wheel right after this short break.
All right, we're back, and I'm talking normally now. Now it's time to spin the wheel. Round and round and round she goes. When she stops, nobody knows. And the time warp stops on 2020, 6 years ago. We're about to jump back 6 years right after this brief break. We're back. Video game history for Friday, March the 6th. The year is 2020. Let's travel to the year 2020 together. Industry News Snapshot. Early March 2020. The global pandemic was beginning to disrupt physical retail distribution. Digital storefronts saw rising engagement. Remote development workflows began accelerating across studios. Nintendo prepared for one of its biggest first-party launches of the generation. Steam Early Access continued thriving as an indie incubation platform. Game release highlights. Here we have some games for this day on March the 6th, 2026 for the year 2020. We have Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Rescue Team DX for the Nintendo Switch, Japan. Download release. A full remake of the 2005 Game Boy Advance and Nintendo DS titles. This dungeon-crawling RPG reintroduced players to a watercolor-inspired art style and emotional storytelling. It demonstrated Nintendo's growing interest in revitalizing legacy spin-offs during the Switch era. Next game on our list, we have Frontline Panzer Blitzkrieg for the Steam on the Windows. Worldwide, a hex-based tactical World War II strategy title continuing the Frontline series. Appealed to hardcore PC war strategy fans seeking turn-based battlefield simulation. The next game on our list is Smart City Plan for the Steam on Windows worldwide. A city building simulation tapping into infrastructure management trends, reflecting players' fascination with logistics and planning during uncertain global times. Next game on our list is Yes, Your Grace. GOG or GOG for the Windows worldwide. A pixel art medieval kingdom management RPG where every choice affected your family and realm. Emotional storytelling combined with strategic resource allocation made this an indie standout. Next game on our list is Retro Wave. Steam Early Access. Windows worldwide. A neon-soaked synth-wave driving experience inspired by 1980s outrun aesthetics. Early access allowed community feedback to shape its direction. Next game on our list is Murder by Numbers for Steam on Windows, Collector's Edition. A hybrid visual novel and Picross puzzle game, blending mystery storytelling with logic challenges, complete with retro anime vibes. Next game on our list is Idle Life Sim for Google Play on the Android worldwide. Part of the expanding idle simulation trend on mobile, allowing players to build careers and lifestyles passively. Next game on our list is Touch Drawn for the iPhone worldwide. An experimental, hand-drawn visual experience emphasizing tactile design and artistic minimalism. Next game on our list we have is Troubleshooter for the Nintendo Switch, multi-region download. A tactical RPG expanding its reach beyond PC to console audiences, showing globalization of strategy RPGs. Next game on our list is Breeder Homegrown Director's Cut for the PS Vita, United Kingdom. A late life PS Vita Director's Cut release, reminding us that Sony's handheld still received niche digital support in 2020. The next game on our list we have is Choco Pixel 3 for the Steam, Windows, worldwide. A pixel-based casual puzzle title continuing the minimalist logic game tradition on PC storefronts. The second last game on our list is The Fire Lord for Steam on Windows, worldwide. An indie fantasy action title blending magic and side-scrolling combat. And for our last game on our list is Villandia for Steam, Linux, worldwide. A lesser-known Linux release highlighting continued platform diversity within Steam's ecosystem. Leave your comments if you're a Steam Linux gamer in the comments section below. "2020 in Perspective," March the 6th, 2020 shows us a gaming industry transitioning rapidly toward digital-first distribution, supporting multiple ecosystems: Switch, Steam, mobile, and VR, thriving in indie development spaces, reviving nostalgic franchises, and embracing early access as a growth model. From dungeon crawling Pokemon rescues to neon highway synth drives, 2020 was a year of both comfort, gaming, and creative experimentation. Well, that's all the time we have for this episode of Video Game History Time Warp Randomizer. I hope you enjoyed our selection of games and industry moments from 2020 for this day on Friday, March the 6th, 2026. Would you kindly please like this episode and subscribe to this channel to be notified of future episodes? Make sure to share this episode with friends who enjoy video game history. See you next time on, what is it? Video Game History Time Warp Randomizer with your host, Jeremy from Video Gamers Oasis. Bye for now.